Hey, my name is Nicole Fiore, and I roller skate. You know the old school roller skates, 2 in front, 2 in back? Yeah, those ones. I'm gonna be teaching you how to roll and entertaining you along the way. Come roll with me. Today, we are going to go over cross pulls. Now, there has been, let's call it debate, over cross pulls in the US versus cross pulls basically everywhere else, but mainly the US versus Europe. So in America, we are taught to do cross pulls just like the crossovers I did in tutorial 12. So if you haven't watched tutorial 12, go ahead and do that real quick. Those are crossovers. Today I'm going to teach you how to get speed off of it. So of course, your first push, you can push, crossover, and pull the back leg, whoa, to get speed. That was a lot of speed. In America, we are taught to do just that, a step and a cross. In Europe, I hear they are taught to do kind of like a scissor push. So like a scissor and then a pull. Now, when you do a scissor push, it's kind of one step because you put that foot down, you do the scissor, and then you pull. In America, we do like 1, 2. So in the new rules, when the World Skate Rules came out a few years ago, we were, how do I word this? Our cross pulls were being counted as 1, 2, 2 steps. Now the Europeans were getting it called as 1. So I'm going around the corner, so I'm leading with my right leg going backwards. In America, we lift our left foot and then cross over. In Europe, you don't lift the foot, it stays on the ground. So anyway, it was a whole rule thing. So I've kind of always taught to do a scissor and a pull. A step cross, that's what I consider crossovers, which was tutorial 12. To do a cross pull, to get more speed, you kind of do a scissor and then a pull. So you get like 2 times the push. It's kind of like American versus international runs. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm so sorry. That'll be a whole other lesson that we learn, and that is kind of my specialty, so we'll get there someday. A cross pull. So a crossover, review that tutorial. I tell you where to put your weight on the leading foot going backward. But anyway, backward cross pull. You lead with the foot in back, and then you dig in with the side of your skate and kind of your baby toe wheel and pull. Now, of course, like a lot of things, I can't really fully demonstrate this in here. So I'm going to talk about the specifics of your foot. So if you are traveling roller skating direction, that is counterclockwise, and you're traveling backwards around the corner, your weight would typically be mostly on your right side. So if you put your arms toward the center of your circle, which is always safest, put your arms toward the center of your circle, tighten up your abs, tighten up your back, keep your head level or up, never down, and it's up to you where you want to put your head. Some people look the direction they're going, some people look to the inside of their circle, some people keep their head this way. I prefer to look toward the inside of my circle. So my arms are tight, my weight is on my right knee, it is bent obviously. You get a half scissor push. To do a half scissor push, both knees are bent and the left leg kind of goes out like a scissor. This is a scissor. So if your weight is already on the right side and the right skate is just traveling this way, your left skate would be doing the half scissor. So it's basically doing this. Easy enough, right? Now when you get to the half scissor, that is out like this, and I'm in kind of a lunge. See? I'm in kind of a lunge. So from the lunge, I pull my left skate toward my right skate as my right skate starts to travel. So both feet are kind of going like this. This one moves this way while this one moves this way. Then when I get to here, I dig in, do the pull, and I transfer my weight from a right outer back edge to a left inner back edge. Okay, outer back, left inner back. Now to repeat this, I bring the foot from this pointed position. I'm on a left inner back edge. My right foot is pointed. I just bring it back to and position and start it all over again. Now you don't want your body to like move too much. If you can keep it very solid during all of this, you will gain more speed. You see how much speed I'm getting from like barely even pushing? When the technique is done right, you can get so much speed. It's like, if you have to get out of the way fast, I'm stronger backwards probably from my training, because when you're taught like beginning freestyle, you have to get a lot of speed into your jumps and spins, and it's mostly backward cross pulls. Anyway, yeah, I'm curious, if you are a skater from Europe, if you are an artistic skater, please comment below and tell me how you were trained to do it. I was trained to do crossovers and pull the back foot. So it became crossovers and then cross pulls when you push with the back foot. I wasn't really taught to do the scissor pull. That's just kind of something I think I saw people doing, and so I tried to recreate it, and then that's kind of how I started teaching it. Especially now with the new rules, it is very important to do the minimum amount of steps possible, because between your cluster and your traveling sequence, you only get, I think they bumped it up to 4, it used to be 3. So you only get 3 to 4 steps in between your sequences, and you have to be very smart about how you are gaining your power, because if you add an extra step, not good. So anyway, comment down below, please let me know how you were taught to do it and how you do it, how you teach it, whatever. Thank you so much. I will cover the forward cross pulls when we do runs and all that stuff coming up. I don't know why I felt I needed to do backward first. I think more people have asked me about backward skating, so that's just kind of been on my mind. But yeah, as you're starting the new season, artistic skaters, please work on this. Try to keep your feet on the ground during the first set of pushes. During that scissor push, try to keep your foot on the ground and then get the best pull you can. It's mainly about the timing of how you get that pull. If you rush it, you won't get as much speed. If you're too slow with it, you won't get as much speed. You have to really time it right. But yeah, it's a fun little thing to work on. And you get to go really fast. Who doesn't like to go fast? Actually, I know a lot of people don't like to go fast, but it's more fun that way. Well, wasn't that educational? Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. You know, if you want to learn how to be cool and not fall down so much. How cute is this little Adidas romper thing? I just wish it had pockets. Everything's better with pockets, but it doesn't have pockets. And the shorts are, they're short.